everybody, how are you doing today? I am doing very well, thank you. Today I have a very cute video for you. So, as you can see, I am showing you my little doll that I made. So I've made this I've made this little pilot bird for my nephew, who at the moment of recording this I have not met yet. I am hoping to meet him over Christmas, and because of that I thought I would make him a toy, like something that's handmade that can kind of he can keep forever, I guess. So here it is. I've obviously not finished yet, as you can see. I'm just making the scarf at the moment, and he also has to have some little like trousers as well, like some little dungarees. So but yeah, I was really proud of this. I haven't done any crocheting for a long time. So as you can see, there's quite a few mistakes, but I think it doesn't matter really. It's the love that goes into it that's important, I think. But if you like this pattern, I will leave it below. I actually bought it from Etsy, and it's been really easy to follow. Like I said, I haven't done crocheting for a long time, and I'm not very good at it. I've probably crocheted 3 or 4 things in my life, so if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So I'll leave that in the description. So like I said, I wanted to draw a picture to sort of commemorate the moment, I guess, or to just, I don't know, I just felt like drawing a picture of it. I thought it would be cute to imagine my nephew with this this bird. So I did a couple of pre-sketches, some like really loose sketches, and I chose my favorite one. I'm also going to be doing this in my Toy Story book, which I had used for my Virtual Voyage. I think it was Virtual Voyage 3, I believe. So I have been using it for that, but I haven't finished that course yet, and there's still quite a few empty pages in this book, and my nephew really likes Toy Story, so I thought it would be a good place to put this picture. As you can see, I'm just searching for a blank page, so it's pretty much nearly full, but I do have quite a few blank pages there. So on this page you can see I did this Toy Story spread, these kind of little Toy Story babies. So I want to do the illustration in that style. So especially for my nephew, I think that like cute little baby style will really suit him. So let's get started on the sketch. Obviously I've sped all this up for you because these things take the longest time. So with the sketch, I actually really enjoy drawing things from life, not necessarily in a realistic way, but I like turning things like, say, like food, or I don't know, different things I've seen or done in my day, or even people that I've been around. I really like turning them into illustrations, and making them look really like sweet and cute. I just really like that. So doing this was kind of perfect in that way. For one, you don't have to think too much about the drawing. Like, you already have the characters there. You already have the subject matter. So I find that whenever I'm drawing something from life, it always comes to me much quicker than if I'm just trying to think of a character off the top of my head. Now, I don't actually know if this bird character comes from anywhere, or if it was just the, I'm so sorry, I don't know the Etsy account name right now, but I will link it below, like I said. I don't know if it just came from them, I'm not sure, but I just adore the character in general, and I can already see like so many stories and little adventures that my nephew and this character would go on. I decided to do the bird large as well. I think I just really like the idea of them being friends in real life. I can just imagine it. Before I put any watercolor on, I also I used a kneaded eraser to get rid of any harsh lines, and that's just so you won't be able to see them underneath the watercolor, because the pencils, they do come through the watercolor. Once I put the crayon on top of that, it tends to just disappear, like it tends to be fine. So a couple of the things like the scarf, the hat, and the outfits as well, I did do like a second pass of watercolor because I just wanted it to be a little bit more rich in color. And I also was a little worried about trying to get the texture of the wool, but then I thought maybe he wouldn't be made of wool if he was life size, so I'm not sure. But I did end up doing like a little bit of texture, as you can see. So next I got out my colored pencils, and I'm using the Prismacolor ones. These are the set that I got with the Mossery times Poopy Cat kit, which if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. It's the one, I think it's the one before this or the one before that even. And I really like the Prismacolor. I've been trying to use them a lot lately, and yeah, I like them. They're really easy to use, and they're not too creamy, which makes them good for detail, I find. And they're really nice to layer as well, so that's been really good. For the outlining, I didn't want it to be too harsh, but I did want it to have a black outline, so I chose to use the black colored pencil, which gives it a really nice soft outline. It's not so harsh because it's obviously a pencil crayon. And then I tended to blend a little bit around the edge too, to give it a very like soft look, because they are wearing wool and the bird obviously is made from wool, so I wanted it to look a little bit fuzzy around the outside. And then I chose to do a very, very light blue background. You can't really see it on camera, but it is there, and I think that adds a nice bit of depth as well. And I gave it a nice shadow underneath, so they look like they're standing on the ground. And I used a white Posca pen as well to add some highlights. And that's it. Really quick one today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Sunday with a new video.